what happened to Karin and Skyler? Like, I mean, I watched like the first. So Karin and Skyler are two couples. They're two lesbian couples that make videos together. They travel together. They do vlogs, challenges, and I'm reading the description right now, and it looks like they broke up. Now, why did they break up? What was the reason they broke up? What was all of this? What were all of the reasons behind it? Well, the first time that I watched one of their videos was because I typed in Skyler in the search box, and then I came up with Sky Felts. So Skyler, the girl from the YouTuber, the main channel, Karin and Skyler, she created her own channel called Sky Felts. And she said how I'm really doing in the title. But I'm 2 minutes into the video. I'm 2 minutes into watching the video, and she's not saying anything. Like, the only thing she's talking about is, oh, I'm going through a process, I'm growing as a person. Like, just a bunch of politically correct bullshit. She's not actually telling us how she's not. Okay, maybe I'm 2 minutes in, maybe I need to watch the whole video. Okay, then I'll watch the whole video. She's talking about learning who she is and finding herself and all this blah 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 bullshit. She says personal growth is a hard thing to do. Can she get to the point already? Like, what? It appears that looking at the comment section, it appears that everyone is blaming her partner. What's her name again? Karin. Everyone is blaming Karin for her for the breakup. All the people in the comment section and the fans are like on her side right now. Like none of them are on Karin's side, which is interesting to see. And people are saying that she was starving herself, getting skinny on Instagram because she is trying to compensate for something, and the fans are saying that Karin was so annoying on camera and all this and blah blah blah. Pretty interesting stuff. It kind of appears that she's lived a very sheltered life, and she doesn't really know anything about having a difficulty in life. Like, everything was kind of handed to her on a plate, though, right? Like, the fact that she was able to grow a big following, and then if you look at the tattoos, and then you see how she talks, and then the nose piercing. Like, I kind of think that this was more of a phase than anything. She wasn't really, I don't know, maybe it's a mental health thing. Like, I don't know, like, very, very strange and just weird and interesting. So now I guess her demographic is mostly young women that are in unhealthy relationships, and she's like talking to them and telling them that they matter and that they're good enough and blah. So I guess, in a way, like, her content is good because she's helping uplift many millions of young women around the world, which is a good thing. But, like, looking at her video, and I just don't get it. Like, why doesn't everyone else look at what happened with Karin? Like, maybe Karin needs support. Maybe Karin needs help. Like, and then she goes on to talk about how she's with a toxic person. So, I mean, it's obvious who she's talking about, right? She's throwing shade on her previous girlfriend, Karin. She's talking about Karin in the video. It's basically a sneak diss video. A sneak diss video is where you don't say the person's name in the video, but everyone in the comment section that follows the content knows who they're talking about. Longtime fans will know who she's talking about. But yeah, I mean, she's obviously throwing shade at her previous relationship. She's saying, oh, if you're in a toxic relationship, make sure you leave. But it's stuff that we all know. Like, she even said it herself in the video. Like, we all know deep down that we know when we're in a bad relationship. And she was in a bad relationship, quote unquote, in a bad relationship when she was with Karin. And that's what she's talking about here. She's saying it, but she's not saying it. I think it's mostly to make sure that she gets on the right side of this drama, because with drama there's always going to be like one side. There's always going to be one side that's more inclined to believe the other, and that is going to be is Skyler. And then, you know, I think the reason is because Skyler is more attractive than Karin in a lot of ways. Like, even for me, like, if I look at the both pictures, Karin is not as attractive as Skyler, you know, and that's just obvious. But now let's see her pictures. Let's see Karin's Instagram. She's a skateboard girl, and she's already moved on. She's got another girl here. Damn, is that a new girl? Oh my days. Oh, that's a guy. No, it's not. It's not a guy. But she's already moved on. She's already moved on. Yeah. You know, isn't that kind of crazy though? Like, yeah, and then she's got like so many fucking tattoos. I mean, they actually kind of look good on her, to be honest. Like, these tattoos look kind of dope. And she's got the tomboy look. Yeah, she's more of the masculine type chick that likes feminine women. Like, Skylar does fit that feminine woman type. I mean, she looks more like a guy than a girl, to be honest. When I first saw her pics, when I first saw Karin's pics, like, I saw, and I literally looked at her and I was like, nah, that's a dude. And then I find out later on that's a female. Like, come on, like, holy crap. Isn't that kind of wild? I mean, her Instagram pictures are pretty dope though, like, I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, like, you know, to be honest, like, at the end of the day, you know, relationships come and go, and loving yourself is really the only thing that matters. Because at the end of the day, when you die, you're gonna die alone. And when you and then when you found your way into this world, you found your way into this world on your own. And then you're gonna go out on your own, just like everybody else is gonna die. And I think loving yourself is probably the most important thing. And that's just how it. That's true. I mean, I agree with that 100%. But it's like, come on, like, your reasons for even trying to uplift people is so you can get a check. Come on, let's not play games here. But cool video. Like, I mean, I appreciate both of them. I think they're doing this for, you know, whatever reason they're doing it, but they're uplifting many people. So hats off to them.